Back with another video today. Bash, bish, let's go. That's going to be the new start to the video. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to talk about this video. It's going to be titled Penalised by Women. So it's basically going to be talking about things that you need to have in check if you're going to approach women and be successful with it. And the funny thing about this is, a lot of these things, right, that I'm about to mention now, like this information I'm going to talk right now is pure. It's real, but it's entertaining. It's entertaining the fact that you can penalize somebody. That just shows that love is conditional. It's not unconditional. If there is such thing as true love, anyway. But it just makes me know how you can penalize somebody. In the dating game, as I like to call it, it's like applying for a job with these women, right? How you can penalize somebody by things you cannot control. Things like, right, let's get straight into it. Things like height, things like your looks. You can't control your jaw structure. You can't control. Look, back in the 70s, most people had gaps in the teeth. Now everyone wants braces and all kinds of. Oh, I need to get my teeth whitened. That's the biggest phenomenon now. Teeth whitening. Yeah, look, half these people got false teeth nowadays. You know, it's ridiculous. So yeah, height, looks, your teeth. I mean, women will penalise you if you've got bushy eyebrows and things like that. But the funny thing is, if you don't think a man messing with his eyebrows is a faggot, you tell me. To me, that's a faggot fucking thing to do, man. Because the people that do that are gay, as far as I'm concerned, or they have a history. A lot of gay people mess with their eyebrows, So it's one thing to mess with your hair, shape it up and this and that. I do my hair myself. It's one thing to mess with your hair, but it's another to mess with your eyebrows. Start shaving them like a woman does. I don't even think women should be doing that, So yeah, there you go. That's another thing. Height, looks, teeth, eyebrows, that thuggish kind of demeanor. Because I know a lot of women like bad boys. It's just laughable. It's laughable. Look at all these things I'm talking about. Definitely with the height and the looks. You can't control your jawline and things like that. It's just funny. Notice there's two things there: looks and height. There's two critical things, especially height. It makes me like, how can you be penalised from from things you cannot control? Someone tell me that. And I really got to sympathise with some short guys. I'm 5'9", right? I wouldn't consider myself short, but I'm far from tall. We know in this day and age, the standards for tall now, or not even now, been for a long time, is 6 foot. Anything 6 foot and above. It's just it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how you can be penalised, you can be rejected and things like this from women, or not be seen as attractive and this and that by things you can't even control. So it's not even like, this is the thing, there is such thing as right and wrong, right? That is a fact. It is wrong to penalise somebody because of their height. That is morally wrong because they cannot control that. I can understand if you're judging by a man's heart or, his character once you've got to know the person. But even then, I mean, if you feel someone's doing something wrong or said something wrong, you actually approach them about it. Don't just, all right, no, I'm not going to message you anymore, and then leave them thinking, oh, what have I done wrong? See, that's a lot of the problem as well. That people just not just lead people on, but they don't tell them what they've done wrong. But then it's your duty to have logic to think what went wrong. But that's funny though. How you can? I mean, just think about it. I don't know any man. Do you think about it? Did you hear that? Do you know any man that's going to penalise a woman? Oh no, she's 5'2", or she's 4'8". Oh no, she's way too short, and I'm like, what, 6'7"? You honestly think that a man is going to penalise you because of that? Or even if, look, even if you're taller, even if you have a woman that's taller than you, right? Or let's say the man is the same height. Do you think a man is going to say, oh no, you're the same height, I like to be standing over my women? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, you know. It's ridiculous. How you can penalise somebody for that is beyond me. So that's what the video mainly wanted to be about, was to talk about things that women will penalise you on that you have no control over. So think about it. Think about this right now. If you don't have those two things, if you know, because there's some women out there. I know this to be true, and I've spoken to someone about it. You know, if you're, it's like, I think I've said a natural body, can't get my words out. Natural bodybuilding. If you don't have strides to growth, don't compete. It's like this. If you're not 6 foot or above, forget about it. Don't even approach her. You know. It's that picky. I'm telling you, there's requirements, and that's why you've got a lot of people that are single right now, because they've got too much restrictions, way too much restrictions.